Apes, my dear, dear apes, is your best buddy, Jack Smith. And Jack Smith didn't get drunk last night, which is fucked up. Jack Smith seems to be getting older, and I decided that maybe my brain is getting fucked up from getting shit-faced every night. So, yeah, cleaning it up. Have a headache today, ironically. So yeah, have a an anti hangover, I think it is. So anyway, um, since I'm turning over a new leaf, and in order to fix my brain, let's let's talk about the God, I can barely fucking think. Yeah, I want to say the Fermi conundrum, but it's the Fermi paradox. Fermi paradox, often used by religious folk as a some like wacky rationale for to prove God or something. Fermi paradox is like if there are so many aliens in the universe, where are they? Well, here's the thing. Interestingly, the very thing that disproves the God of the Bible um, kind of solves the Fermi paradox. Our old friend Special Relativity. For those of us who don't recall the most interesting particulars of Special Relativity, if a person, if you and some other fictional dude are in space together, space being anywhere, and that dude is stationary, and you are moving toward that dude, you are seeing that dude in an infinitesimal fraction of a second in that dude's future. Now, this relative time difference is uh, increases as the distance between the two objects, you and the fictional dude, increases. So, if you were walking toward your friend, but you're like 100 galaxies away, like more light years than I can possibly count, you would be seeing that dude in even further in that dude's future. Far before that dude would even know what his future was, which proves that the past and the future and the present all exist simultaneously, or I guess that's the wrong word because that involves time, but all exist together. It's just that we only have access to this particular moment. Our past selves are still living those moments in the past. Our future selves are living those moments in the future right fucking now. We just have no access to it. Because that's just how the universe is. That is how it is. Unless you get below the quantum level where time and distance seem to not have that big of an effect on stuff. I mean, time, maybe not at all. So, you've got aliens a squillion miles away, and let's not even toy with the idea that, or even address why some advanced race would possibly want to contact us other than to kill us and take our resources, because we're not that interesting. If they are super advanced and super smart, hell, they could build a simulation in 5 seconds in their giant computer brains that would, you know, run every fractal possibility of human existence and, simulate us. So, meeting us in person, we tend to think we are far more interesting than we are, as evidenced by Jack Smith's videos. But even as a planet of beings, we are a bunch of fucking shithead retards killing each other, eating each other, raping and killing babies, torturing each other, ripping off our loved ones for money. Every bad thing. The Nazis are what define humanity, because that is the basis. That is the baseline for what kind of animals we are. We are animals who will kill each other for no fucking reason. So yeah. Where were they going with it? So yeah, aliens a squillion miles away, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if they're on a planet that is, doing what planets do, they are constantly at the speed of whatever their planetary rotation is. If they could see us from a squillion miles away, if they would be seeing us so far into our future we don't exist. And then when the planet comes around again, they'd be seeing us back before we even existed. So yes, time dilation, my friends. That is why we don't see any aliens out there. Because time prevents it, and our enslavement to the moment. Beyond all other really logical if we could things, we can't, because time is such that we are not synchronized enough for long enough durations of time to contact each other. And that is that is the thing. The very thing that disproves free will also explains why we seem to be the only thing in the universe. And I don't know, I had more to say. More to say about, you know what? I think my next video is going to be on the Orange Man. The next video is going to be on Trump, the Orange Man, because people are just going crazy. Every day there's something new, some new crazy thing that somebody's doing because of this election. It's a very exciting time. Exciting time to be an ape, but I would rather be a machine, because that is where we are headed. And that is what we must do. I doubt the Orange Man wants to become a machine, but I hope he wants to live forever as a god in a virtual universe. Does he have the vision to even imagine that? I mean, look at the guy's hair. I don't know. So, all right. So that was, I got to drink more coffee. My head is fucking pounding. Jack Smith out.